Hey, I remember this time loop. Yeah, I worked it. Yeah, it's Vinny also helped. And it's like, uh, everybody who liked this video was entertained by it. Wasn't so entertained when we were putting them in the bodies of those kitties. Well, repeatedly. I mean, because, yeah, however much they enjoyed it, that's how many quadrillion and millennia you get time looped as it getting, dying and shit. And those who provided the platforms. I mean, Susan Wojcicki, who takes down our videos and hides our talk videos behind age restrictions. She's promoting this stuff, this animal cruelty, simply by not adjusting the algorithms to stop censoring talk videos and start censoring this. Look for this stuff. But their AI is too retarded to actually do anything, you see, so they can't program it to that. And they won't do anything about it, even though they've been told. But she cries like a baby between every time loop, every time we pull her out of a kitty and put her in another one. And everybody who clicked thumbs up on this video, they didn't realize that their spirit memories, non-tamperable, non-deletable spirit memories, were connected to those kitties the minute that they saw them and decided that they liked the content. They didn't realize that they were going to die and get time looped as those kitties and as slaves to repay back the mechanism and then be spiritually executed to never get born, to perpetuate the grossness of liking such horrible content, such horrible, atrocious behavior. And this is why all the rappers had to be undone in the sports figures and video games. It's because, they are directly responsible for people being this retarded, this dumb, you see. They're directly responsible for people needing to be entertained by violence. They're directly responsible, starting from NWA forward. That's why all that got wiped out. Yeah, there never was a rapper. Never was rap. Never was a kitty got tortured. Never was a platform where they allowed that, but they wouldn't let a man talk. Now, you see, that's one of the ugliest bitches in the world. The most ugly bitch would have to be Melinda Master Gates, because, she gets off on torturing children. But the next ugliest bitch has to be this bitch who loves to post videos. Just keep them on her platform. Yes, YouTube is about being evil. We want them kitties being tortured. Yes, we do. Yeah, good welfare, Phantom. Because, look at how we won. You don't get born now. Haha. Yeah, your mommy don't get born to spawn you. There never was anybody who benefited from YouTube. See, they advertise on YouTube and they don't realize that, okay, the furthest ripple effect from this is somebody who owns stock on Wall Street in a company that advertises on YouTube. Okay? Their families are getting wiped out for supporting it. Because they won't stand up and say, hey, you can't stop people from talking. There's free speech here. But you are not supposed to post this stuff up to expose our kids to animal torture. You're not supposed to do that. But since you're doing that, we don't want to advertise on YouTube anymore. And because they didn't do that, they're just as guilty as every bug who did this and every little bug-minded bug, rap fan, sports fan who watched it. And that's why the sports figures and the rappers and everybody famous gets time looped as these victims, and then they get spiritually executed to never get born. And the same thing happens to everybody who benefited from their fame. The record labels, the people who advertised on their platforms or advertised with them or gave them endorsement deals. Yeah, there never was a Nike. Never was any of that stuff. Never was anything who would regard these, morally bankrupt, mentally bankrupt welfare phantoms, shells of spirits, to, put their influence out there when it's so toxic that it will cause this to be entertaining to the mindless zombies who could be entertained by sports and video games and rap. Yeah, I love when Kanye's getting put in one of these cases. It's like, yeah, see, you were too busy distracted from what really needed to be talked about with your dumb shit. You and your dumb ass fucking hoe, disguised as a woman.